double-edged sword a little bit and just, refine our game as much as possible.
Does winning one make getting a second one easier, more difficult? Does it affect it in any way?
Well, we know, it's not going to be the same for sure. It's not going to be just like it was last year. It's going to be a lot tougher. Everybody, knows we're the defending champs. Everybody's going to be gunning for us. So we're taking that challenge greatly. We're going to keep working hard, and we're just going to keep doing the same things. But we're gonna have to up it up a little bit, it up a notch.
And I know you got to take one game at a time. And obviously you can't win the championship tomorrow, but the idea of legacy, of doing something truly great, you know what I mean?
Right.
Do you give that
That's
thought?
That's what we're striving for, yeah. That's our dream. We want to be, go down as one of the best Buckeyes, teams to, ever be here. So for us to repeat, that would be definitely something very special for us.
Okay. And you're not afraid of that word?
Never, yeah.
Okay. Because, some people sometimes are weird about it and say, no, I don't want to talk.
You got to take it and just, and go on with it.
Okay.
What's it like coming back this year? Now, last year, Duran was here, and you were fighting for a starting spot in the corner, and now Duran's gone. Everyone's kind of looking at you as kind of like the returning guy. What's that like?
It's great. It's great to have everybody looking at you. It's great to be that guy that's leading by example, that everybody's looking up to make a play. So I've learned from great guys like Duran, Bradley, Roby. So I'm ready to take that next step, for sure in my game.
What have you seen from guys like Damon Webb and Gary on and pushing the competition to be opposite of you?
They're very competitive. They go hard. They're really fighting for that, playing time and that other corner spot. So I expect great things out of them both.
Are you doing anything differently as a leader now?
Yeah, I'm definitely doing a lot of things different. I want to just try to do everything right, be the best at everything, be here early all the time, just make sure I'm leading by example and really taking the other guys, put them under my wing and show them the ropes.
Do you know you're doing better by Coach Combs yelling at you less? I mean, is that the measurement?
Yeah, he's definitely put his focus on other people, not as much as me.
So is that the goal, to not get yelled at by Coach?
It's not even like that anymore. It's just to get better. That's what it is now. And also see other guys and try to help them out and get better too, because I've been through what they're going through right now.
When Coach Meyer started talking to us in the spring, he said he wanted to make sure that complacency never entered, and I think that's the reason that sign down there says the grind.
Exactly.
Was there ever a day where you thought, God, do I really have to go do this again? Or has that ever entered your mind?
It's fun. It's fun being around our guys. We love being around each other. We get a great joy of just working hard, and that's what really differentiates us from other teams. I mean, we love doing this, so that's why you see that big sign up there. It's just we got to embrace the grind. We know it's going to be tough, but hey, we like it like that, so we're going to embrace it.
How does it mean to be on a team with a school that has the cornerback tradition that OSU does? I mean, I talked to Malcolm Jenkins last year. He said it means something when you're on that wall. Is that a goal of yours to be on the wall?
It's always been a goal of mine. It's been a goal of mine since I was in middle school, coming to camps here. It's something I've always, wanted to do, wanted to strive for, and been working for. So that's something that, as a group, that we know it's a lot of pressure on us, but we're ready to take that pressure head on.
And which one of those cornerbacks, when you were growing up watching, did you like the most?
Man, of course it was Malcolm. He was when I started really liking the Buckeyes, when I used to come out here in camps, he was the guy. And plus he was from Jersey, just like me, so I was definitely watching everything he did and try to emulate him.
Is Urban Meyer, with a championship at Ohio State, coaching you guys any different than he coached you last year? Do you see any difference at all in him at all?
I don't really see too much of a difference. I guess he's on us a little bit harder. He's trying to watch for everything, so every little thing that we do, any mistake we do, he definitely is going to call us out on it.
Okay.
He's going to make
Does he bring up the past championships that he won down at Florida? Like to say,
no,
the years after that?
He doesn't really bring it up. I mean, he always says that we can't get complacent, that we always got to continue to embrace the grind and just keep on, working hard, because that's what got us here.
Knowing the cornerback history here, do you compare yourself to any of the former Buckeyes? Like, who do you compare most favorably to, do you think?
Who do I compare most favorably to? I never really think about that like that, but man, if I had to compare to anybody, of course I would like to compare to Malcolm. He was somebody who always brought great energy out to the field, and he always played hard, so that's somebody I love to try to emulate.
When you talk about communication with the defensive line you guys have, what, if any, communication goes on between the corners and the D-line on the field?
Well, it's very little communication. Anytime we got to talk to the D-line, it's really just about letting them know that we're here and letting them know that we have a certain gap. So the communication with the D-line is very simple, or little. It's not too much communication.
So then working with a guy like when you see Boza on the field do some of the things he does, maybe in the film room even, like what's your reaction to those?
Oh man, it's just one of those things where you're happy that he's on your team for sure. You're glad he's on your side, and it makes your job much easier.
Eli, what the rugby tackling stuff that you guys started working on last year, what impact did you think it had on the defense?
It had a great impact. I mean, we worked on tackling so much, we had no choice but to improve in it. So to take somebody's leg drive and have your eyes focus on their thighs, that makes a big difference as opposed to just trying to tackle them up high. Because if you can get the guy to stop moving his feet, you can get him down.
As a player, was it a difficult adjustment? Did you feel like you were doing something different than you'd done your whole life?
Yeah, it was a lot different. To me, my whole life I was just taught just try to get the guy down by all means necessary. It was never really here's a technique to try to do that. So it was tough to make an adjustment to that. It was tough, but once we got it down and got comfortable with it, we saw the results.
Who's the best rugby tackler you've seen watching all the rugby you've seen?
Von Bell for sure. Oh, well, I don't know. I've never watched rugby, but the best at the drill is definitely Von. And you see that in game days. He doesn't really miss too many tackles.
Did they ever have Cam Johnson come out and go, I play rugby in Australia, this is how you do it?
He likes to keep him, nice and clean. As you can see, he's never got any type of dirt or anything. He's never messy after practice, so he keeps him nice and clean.
Thanks, Eli.